Yo, the more I made, the more I saved. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dive into this money count real quick. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the hundos, the 50s, the 20s, the 5s, the 10s, and 1s, and all that, right? But before we get it going, we gotta talk about what this show is gonna be about. Why? Because I've been getting a lot of questions, all right? Questions on what does this mean? Who's this guy? Who am I? And what's the purpose of the channel, all right? A lot of people been coming on and they've been diving in, and what's been happening is they dive in on like one of the like videos that are more recent, and they don't understand the grind, they don't understand the journey where we came from. Hold on, let me back up for real quick so we, you know what I'm saying, let me get in the whole picture. So listen, they not really fully understanding the grind and the journey where we came from and all that. So what we got to do and get everybody to understand that if this is your first video you checking the mind, my videos move like a soap opera, bro. They like a show, you know what I mean? You gotta go back to the first one. You're not gonna know what it is. You're not gonna know where we stand. You're not gonna know what the money means, what the investment's about, what's really going on, unless you run it all the way back to like that first video and start to watch the grind. Cause that's where we came from. We came from a band and some. That's what I used to call it. Cause I think it was like 1347. Y'all remember that number? That was like 6 months ago. So for those that don't know what's been rocking and going on with this channel is we've been stacking bread, right? But we don't just stack regular bread. We stack big bread to turn it into bigger bread and eventually leave off with that financial success. That's where I want to see y'all going. That's where I'm actually taking y'all visually, and you can check it out, see how I'm doing it, grind it out your own little way. And you know what I'm saying? Do the same thing I'm doing. Start sleeping and getting the funds, bro. Let's check this investment before we go any further, bro. Let's check the investment. Real live time. We live time right now. You know what I mean? You know, let's see what we looking like. We Friday, September 12, 19. Let's see what it is. You know what I mean? I don't know what it's going to be. Let's see what it is. Hey, let's get it. So at the moment, what it's looking like is 15. We got 15 racks on the board. 15,083, all right? So 15 racks on the board. Y'all know when I first brought y'all the investment, it was like 13 and something, right? 13.7 or something like that. I brought y'all the next video, it was 14 and change, right? Now I'm bringing y'all this video, it's 15, all right? You gotta run the videos back to understand where we are today, all right? Don't come up on the channel. I see people coming up on the channel talking about, yo, I don't know what this man is talking about. Where's he getting the money from? How's he getting the tips? If I already told y'all what I did, I gave the full description of the rundown of my job. I can't dive into that every single video. You know what I'm saying? I can't dive into that every single video. So with that being said, let's count the shmoney. All right, hey, let's get it. Yo, let me get some of that. Yo, DJ, let me get some of that money counting music. That's what I'm talking about. That joint right there. Let's get it. So what we looking at now, for those that don't know, right? This is brand new tip money after the investment. We dropped a $9,600 investment. Y'all know where it went, and it's looking great. I just showed y'all the numbers on the board, right? We already went from 13 to 14. Now we working with 15 racks. We came from 1. All right, that's where the invested money's sitting. What we decided to do is we decided to rack up more of the shmoney, and I want to turn this into 5 bands again. All right, so we gonna take it, turn it into 5, might turn it into 10, and decide where it goes next. But at the moment, we gonna run it up to 5, right? Let's see where we stand right now. I dropped the video for y'all a few weeks ago, my bad, and it was like a rack and some change, right? I dropped the last video. It was 2 racks and some change. Now this joint right here, this is straight tip money. Let's see where we stand. It's been a few days, you know what I mean? But the numbers have been a lot higher lately. All right, we've been busy. Hey, it's been too long, man. Let me go ahead and count this shmoney. Let's get it. 1. All right, we got the 1 hundo right there. Let me turn the little board, little camera, so y'all get more table action. All right. To my man, for those that don't know what's going on here, this is my man Thirsty. Thirsty always wants the money. He's always trying to get it, but he can't. And that's the way that I observe things. Piggy banks is not the way that I go. That's what Thirsty is. We don't do the piggy banks. We like to invest it into areas where it's actually going to generate more funds, not just sitting on the side like this. So my man sits on the side and he tries to get it, and I keep it in your mind that, listen, this is not, you don't want to focus on this, you want to focus on this. Let's get it. Hey, 1, 2, 3. All right, so we got 300 right there. That's 350, right? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just dive into these 20s because it's a little stack. It's a little chunky right now. So let me go and dive into this, and let's finish out this count. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 84. 20, 40, 20, 40, 60, 85. 20, 40, 60, 86. 20, 40, 60, 87. 20, 40, 60, 88. 20, 40, 60, 89. That's not hundo. 20, 40, 60, 80. That's a rack. Let's get it. So a rack in all 20s is what we're working with right here. Let's go ahead and put it all together just so I know and understand where we at. All right, so we got, boom, right here. That's 200 right here. That's 300. Hey, let's get it. This is 4 right here. And then we got 5 on the board. Let's get it. And then there's 6 right here. Let's go. 7. That's what I'm talking about. And then we got 8, 9, and 10. All right, so we got the little rack right here, ready to go. All right, we got to see where this tip money's at, where we going. I got to go into work in a few hours, so y'all know what it is. I'm only seeing what I'm seeing here now, but in my mind, I'm seeing something else. Y'all know. So let's put this aside. We got the stack right there. We got the 1, the 2, the 3, the 350 sitting. And then we're going to do 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Let's go. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 50 out, right? And I'm going to turn this rack for all 20s. And I'm going to change this. We're going to get it to where this is a hundo right here. It's another hundo right here. And then you got the 3 bills, 3 bennies right here. So let's look at it. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. So I'm going to take that 5 hundo, drop it on the rack right here. So now we sitting on 15. Hey, let's make this 2. Ready? Let's get it. 20, 40, 60, 81. Let's go. 20, 40, 60, 82. Hey, 20, 40, 60, 83. That's what I'm talking about. 20, 40, 60, 84. Almost there. 20, 40, 60, 85. Let's go. So right there, we're going to turn the 15 hundo. We're going to turn that into 2 racks. All right, 2 racks. Looking lovely on the boards, bro. Looking lovely on the boards. All right, so 2 racks we sitting on right here. Y'all know what it is. All Tweezies at the moment and a few bennies on top. But it ain't nothing but goodness right here we talking about. All right, 2 racks. Saying it ain't even all that much thickness. But some people like it either way. All right, little thick, little skinny, whatever it is. If it's big, it ain't no thing. All right, so we got 2 racks sitting right here. And I'm gonna take this, we're gonna finish counting this up, see where we at. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 84. 20, 40, 60, 85. All right, so we got $500 right there. We're gonna take this 20, or this hundo. That's 2, 3, 4, and then we got 5 on the board, all right? So I'm gonna just call this 25 hundo. We have for 5 racks right now. Bro, this is looking good, bro. We got all 20s, few bennies, and it's 25 hundo. 25 right here. And we got this, and we got a little something on the side over here. So check me out. We're gonna keep it moving. That's 25, right? Let's do this. 10, 20, 30, 40, hold up. 30, 40, 50 right there, right? We're gonna do the 50 and then just drop this 50 on there and we're gonna call it a hundo right here. Try and get it all in the camera. All right, cool. So we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. All right. So that's boom right there. That's 200. Let me go ahead and pull these 10s aside. A little stack is too big. So we're going to do it like this. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We're going to flip the joint. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. All right, so we're working with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so let's stack it up. We got 10 or a hundo right here. We got 2. We got 3. We got 4. And then with this on the boards, we're looking at 5 hundo. All right. I don't know why I put that down. Let me go and grab it up. Listen, for those that second guessing, this is all 10s, $500, and a little 50 at the end. But check me out. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94. And then we're going to have the 10, the 10, the 20, the 30, the 40, the 50, and then the 50 on top. So y'all know 5 hundo. I know because all of it's not in the camera. I figure, yo, it'll help those out visually. If I go ahead and count it up again. It's not saying that y'all thinking I'm lying or nothing like, not that. It's just, I want to make sure y'all get it all visually. All right, it's important. All right, so we're going to take this 5. We're going to put it, hold up. I think I confused myself. Hold up. 1, oh, nah, that's the same stack. It is 5. Let me not go there. All right, cool. So yeah, it's all 5 right here. And then what we're going to do over here, we got a little something. It looks like 70 randomly, 20, 40, 60, and then we got 70 right here. Let me go ahead and finish that up, make it a hundo. 80, 90, a hundo. That's what I'm talking about right here. All right, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, a hundo. 5, 10, 15, hold up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, a hundo. Skirt. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. That was a random 5 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that same 5 I just set aside, we're gonna make it another hundo. All right, so what I said, we got 25 right here, 5 right here. That's 3. That's 3 racks. Bro, I'm only getting more and more happier, right? 3 racks. All right, 25 plus the 5. And after we already into the 3 zone, we start dipping into the hundos, right? So we got a hundo right here, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we got the remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So $12, 35, 12. That's what we sitting on in tips. All right, I started the tip journey a couple videos ago, straight cash. Y'all know what it is. We stacking up. This is how we stack. I don't know what I'm gonna bring to the table. I just grind it out. I told y'all how I grind. It's in one of my earlier videos. I just stack the money. You know what I mean? Just put it aside. And at the end of the day, this is what it leaves off with. All right, we're looking at 3512. When I started this, I said it was like 14 and some change, I think. Next video, we ran it up to like 22 something, you know what I mean? 2000 something, 24 something like that. And now we sitting on 3512. So it runs up every single time. That's what I'm here for. Those that don't understand the channel, I'm here to be a financial coach, right? I'm setting the example. I'm doing the do. I'm grinding it out. I'm sure you got your own grind, your own hustle. You do it in your own way. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing the same job as me. So you're doing it in a similar shape, form, or fashion, but we all meet at the same table, same round table, because we all dealing with the same things, money. We just getting it a different way. Now, a lot of people probably say, you know what I'm saying? You've been placed in a nice situation. You've been placed where things have been going really well, and y'all ready for the knowledge? Let's go. Let's get it. This is what we're going to look at, bro. Listen, a lot of people like to talk all this and that about how the money came, where the money been at. A lot of people look at the blessings in the end and straight judge off that. They don't look at the grind. They didn't see the grind. You know what I mean? Through the grind. Remember, you don't grind it out, bro. You don't grind it out. You don't hustle hard in a negative state of mind. You need your happiest state of mind. Now let's talk about it, bro. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Before y'all know it's just the knowledge side of it, all right? Because this is going to be one thing. The visualization is going to be one thing. The touch, the smell, this, that, and the third is one thing. But the actual knowledge and information to get the bread, bro, is not rejecting the Starbucks. You could do all the Starbucks you want. If you got your mind placed in the right state, you'll recognize and realize you could have Starbucks every day on top of gaining more and more financial wealth. You don't got to just cut things out, you know what I'm saying, in order to gain. You can still have things in the equation, but as you manifest, you can bring more income in based on what you can conjure up, right? It's all here. So where we at with the whole thing? How do you get to this point? If it's not the Starbucks, not just cutting this, that, and the third, it's by pushing and having your state of mind be within a happy state, bro. I mean, as simple as it sounds. You see how many people slip out of it, and once you're in the angry zone puts you in a position where you can't think straight. You're not thinking about the money when you angry, bro. Nah. And then if you're thinking about it, you're not thinking about it the right way. You're thinking about it some get money scheme, right? You're trying to run around, you know what I'm saying, run down on boys and maybe grab what they got. That's probably the way you're going to see it, in that if you observe it from the negative state of mind. If you observe it from the positive state of mind, think about things that you want to achieve, things that you want to get. You don't elaborate on these things and continuously grow the thought like it's an actual person or the idea unless you're in a happy state of mind. Now, where's this happy state of mind and all this stuff come from? What am I talking about? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, what's this guy talking about? Listen, simple stuff, bro. Facts. Let me drop bombs on you real quick. If you're seeking out happiness, you do not gain happiness through other people, other things, or other situations, circumstances. None of that's going to dictate your happiness, all right? Because whatever results in happiness for someone else might not result for happiness in you, right? I could count out $100 and placing this in 5 different people's hands, depending on the state of mind that each individual is in. When this is placed in their hands, sometimes this could double, sometimes this could triple, sometimes this could go negative, and it's all about the state of mind. You know what I mean? So if you're within a happy state of mind, you got to realize that that's only going to come from your power within. You're only going to make yourself happy based on the circumstance and the situation that you're in and how you call it. Whatever you tell yourself you are and believe that you are is what you become. So you don't step up in a spot and say, I don't like this place. I don't like this. I don't like this whip. I don't like this crib. I don't like this store. This store is hot. This is not my favorite. All of that, changing up your state of mind along the lines of negative and not accepting everything for what it is and taking it in your most happiest state of mind is what's going to push you outside of your goal. All right. Every time I went out and grinded, bro, big smile. They gave me the hundo. Big smile, bro. Cheesing, all of that. You know what I'm saying? They gave me the 20s, bro. Big smile all the time. Everything is always good. Why? Because if you stay in that state of mind, the direction that you move in is straight. Nothing don't bother me, bro. Don't let that stuff get up under my skin. You know what I mean? When things go down, this, that, and the third. Y'all saw how it went down with the 700 when they snatched it, bro. Happiness is all within, and wherever you are, if you tell yourself that's what you are, that's what you become. All right. If you tell yourself you're upset, you're in a bad place, the temperature's too hot, you're not feeling the vibe, this, that, and the third, all of that's going to result in you not feeling the greatest, going down along the lines of the negative energy. And before you know it, you're conjuring up so much negative thoughts. Your mind is already done, tired, and fatigued. Ain't got no time to really think about the positive things. It's all combobulated with all these negative things, and you can't really dive back into the positive side. So you got to tap into that positive side. You got to seek happiness, which is not in people, circumstances, or things. All right. It's not just because it's your birthday that you happy. All right. You got to be happy every day. Why? Because it's a state of mind you want to be in if you want to keep your grind on a smooth path. All right. The moment your thing starts getting rocky, you find your thoughts going in other directions and not staying with the shmoney. All right. So when we talk about how you get the money, I noticed that when people are grinding, when you doing it like this, bro, when you getting big funds, when you sitting back, you stacking bread, you looking at 3512 right here, you were sitting on 2 before and then 1 before and then a little less before. All of that, bro, leads somebody to only feel happy. And that state of mind only gets you more, bro. But you recognize, you energize. So as long as I continuously recognize the money, that's what I energize. As long as I continue recognize the fact that I'm in a happy state of mind, that's what I energize. That's why when people come around me, they be like, yo, how this dude so happy all the time, bro? Like, what's going on in your life? What drugs are you taking? What are you really doing? And I'm like, bro, the idea is to understand that the control is within you. You are the one that makes the control of the situation. The world is like, it's like this, bro. If you want to take control of the world, people, things, situations, you got to get behind the steering wheel and skirt. All right. You don't control things by getting out of, let's say, example, like the car. You don't control the car by getting out and trying to pull at the tires and you know what I'm saying, trying to turn it and nudge it a different way. You get in the whip, in the inside, and very easily you skirt, left, right, wherever you got to go. All right. It's a lot harder to figure things out when you get on the outside, on the external, and try to figure things out with the physical, with things that are already said and done. All right. You can make things be or become right here, just like this shmoney we looking at. Just like when I didn't have 10 racks and I told myself I did. Was I lying to myself? Nah, just telling my subconscious what to program the universe to send me. That's it. And that's what ended up coming. Don't second guess it. Ain't no cap over on this side. You know what it is. We got the shmoney. It's counting. I showed y'all the bread ski in the phone. I showed y'all what it is. It's going up. So now when we look at the factor, right? When you look at the figures. So we looking at the figures. I already gave y'all that number on the investment, right? The 15,083. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna factor that in. We're gonna say 15,083 plus we're gonna do the 3512. All right, so we looking at 18,595. Y'all saw the thumbnail of my last video. This number was like 17 and some change. So we running it up, bro. We really running it up. All right, sitting on 18 means we damn near 20 racks. I was just sitting on 10 a few weeks ago, right? Again, if you hear out what I'm saying, focus on the mentals. Happiness is the state of mind you want to run in. You want to negotiate in a happy state of mind. Do everything, bro, in your happiest state of mind. And tell yourself that's how you feel. Continuously tell yourself that's how you feel, regardless of if you feel sad. All right? Sad is not the natural state of mind. The natural state of mind is happy. You was happy before you were sad. All right. Yeah. Natural state of mind is going to be happy. Recognize and realize that. All right. And stay within that. Because when you shift to something else, nervous, sad, angry, upset, all those are other areas that are not natural to the mind. The mind works on a positive state and it goes forward. The negative tends to, shakes it up, makes you stop in certain areas and you start reflecting. Damn, reminiscing, I'm reflecting. And before you know it, you're not getting nowhere, bro. You reminiscing and reflecting on the past. We got to go forward. I'm talking too much, man. Y'all know what it is. This is how we make the money. It's not cutting back on costs, all right? You can cut back on costs and help with your situation, but you just don't magically reign with money just because you cut back your Starbucks and you cut back some basic expenses. You know what I mean? You'll still mess it up. If you can't handle them funds, if you can't handle certain funds, you won't be able to ever handle funds unless you get a grip of things, which is all going to come from here. All right, let me get up off this one. I don't want to make it too long. Y'all know what it is. Keep it locked. Subscribe. Stay tuned. Drop your comments. Listen. I'm running up the numbers with the subs. I want to thank all of y'all for coming through, rocking with me, and checking the videos because this is something brand new and I'm ready to take it to the next level, bro. How y'all feel about 50 racks? Bro, I want 50 racks. This ain't enough, bro. This ain't enough. You get that 50 racks. Hey, let's get it. Y'all know what it is. Y'all make sure y'all tune in to the next video. I'm out.